Peace and welcome to today's Tarot Talk slash Everybody's a Virgo, including you. Now, I have not done a Everybody's a zodiac sign, including you, in a while, but today is my birthday, August 27th. I'm recording this August 27th, 2021. So I've already pulled two cards. I haven't looked at them yet. But we are in Virgo season, so I was like, you know what, let me bring back the everybody's a zodiac sign, including you, because right now is Virgo season, so everybody's a Virgo, including you. Why is everybody a Virgo, including you? Not because it's my birthday. I mean, that does sound a little, like I'm trying to make y'all be what I am, but in everybody's natal chart, we all have all 12 signs of the zodiac in our chart. So no matter what your sun sign is, you have Virgo in your birth chart. That means, so when the sun or any other planets are in the sign of Virgo, which we have right now, I think the sun, as an astrologer, I should know right offhand. It's the sun, and I think Mercury might be in Virgo right now. It don't matter. The sun is in Virgo right now, so we're all being encouraged to deal with the Virgo parts of our chart. And Virgo basically deals with, in a nutshell, like your health, your wellness of your physical body. It deals with your daily habits. And because Virgo is the sixth sign of the zodiac, 6 out of 12, which means it is the halfway point. We are halfway through the zodiac. Right? And so this is the time during Virgo season to check in with yourself, to ask yourself, am I really doing all that I can do to, achieve my goals, or to live a healthy life, or whatever it is that you are trying to do? Because Virgo deals with really, it's the sign of being analytical. So it's the time to analyze your life. Because it comes it's the last sign of summer. Historically, it was also known as like a harvest sign. So it was the time where you're gathering in your harvest, and you're looking at your harvest to ask yourself, do I have enough to make it through the winter? Do I have enough? Did I prepare? Did I plan so that we can survive the fall and the winter? So whatever it is that you are hoping to achieve or accomplish, or even any challenges or obstacles that may typically come up in the fall or the winter, now is the time for you to check in and ask yourself, do you have what you need? And if not, how do you get it? And it's about preparation for the season to come. So before I read the cards, I did write down, I want to go through all 12 sun signs and give you all a little word of what I think y'all should be doing right now during Virgo season. So for my Aries people out there, all my Aries sun signs, for you all during Virgo season, this really is a time for you to check in with your physical bodies. Aries energy, all my Aries people, because that's a fire sign, y'all might have a lot of heat in your body. You might have a lot of that fiery energy in your body. And so you might need some cooling fruits right now, like watermelon and cucumber and all of those things, to keep yourself hydrated so that you're not burning out. You're not, you overutilizing that fire energy in a way that's overly excessive. All right. So to my Taurus people, Taurus, this is a good time, Virgo season. Virgo is an earth sign like you all. So this is a really good time to, yes, definitely check in with your physical body, and to really check in with your resources, because as Taurians, you all also deal with the resources, acquiring wealth, acquiring the physical and material things that you need. So during Virgo season is really a time to analyze and look at, like, really, do I have what I need, not just to survive, but to actually still have pleasure, because your sign Taurus deals a lot with the pleasure principle, the pleasure element. And so you want to make sure that you're going into fall and winter, not just with your food, clothing, and shelter, but food, clothing, shelter that brings you pleasure. So it's not just about just survival, it's about surviving in a way that feels good. To all of my Geminis, hi Geminis, This Virgo season is a good time to check in with your mental thoughts, your mental processes, and how are they showing up, because Gemini energy does very well like in bigger groups, or you know what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, bigger groups, but in the outer world. That's why I keep doing this, in your outer world. But Virgo season is the time for you to check in on your inner world. So it's not just how you're presenting yourself to the world, it's how are you functioning even when no one's looking. How are you functioning in your home, in your quiet spaces, in your intimate spaces? And do the two align, do the two match, like how you're presenting outwardly and how you're actually living inwardly. Check in and see, are they aligned to one another? And if not, this is the time to make the necessary adjustments. Cancers, to all my Cancerians out there, Virgo season is the time for you to really analyze your thoughts, because the saying, thoughts become things, but thoughts become things because of the words that you speak. So for all of my Cancerians, this is really a good time to watch your words, to make sure that your words are lining up with your truest thoughts and your truest desires, and you're not just saying things because you think it's what other people want to hear, and you're not just saying things because you think it's the proper thing, but you're really analyzing what you need and what you want at this time in your life and what's going to help you going forward, and then vocalizing those needs and those desires, or even vocalizing, like putting up healthy boundaries, like, and being clear about, saying what you mean, and not just what you think people want to hear. To my Leos out there, shout out to y'all, because us Virgos, we come after y'all. That's why Virgos, we go hard during our season, because we come after y'all, and y'all remind us of the importance of shining and bringing your light. Virgo season is a time for you to analyze really how you are going to make your money. Sometimes with Leo, you just want to shine, right? And it's just like, I should have, because I'm magnificent. And yes, you are magnificent. But however, Virgo is like, okay, let's analyze your magnificence. Let's put it on paper. Let's figure out what you're going to do. And then find effective ways for your light to shine. Find effective ways for you to get your glow up, if you will, because Virgo energy is really how a lot of Leos make their money. Okay, so you're not going to make it just from being cute, right? You're going to make it by making a plan and working that plan. Boom. Okay, to all my Virgos out there, hey, happy birthday season to us. This is a time for us to really to stand in our light, to put our best foot forward, to not be afraid of blazing new trails, because sometimes as Virgos, we because it is the sign of like the analytical one, we can be in our heads too much, and we can have greatness right in the palm of our hands, but we overthinking. We're like, well, maybe I should do this first, well, maybe I should take this step first, maybe, and it's like, no, this is our time to really put our best foot forward and blaze a new trail, and trust that whatever needs to move out the way is going to move out the way, and we're going to be good, right? But we have to trust in ourselves. This is the time to really, really, really believe and trust in who we are and our talents and our skills, and then run with it. To my Libras, this is Virgo season is a time, shout out to all the Libras, because y'all come after Virgo. This is the time for you all to really go to analyze your belief systems, because what you believe is what you manifest into your life. And so if you look at your life and you don't like what you're manifesting, if you look at your life and you're like, oh, this part could be a little better, I like this part over here, but this part could be a little bit better, or whatever, you ask yourself, what do I actually believe about this part of my life? Because it's really your beliefs that are manifesting, not necessarily what you want, but what you truly believe. So you might be saying you want a particular thing, but if you got fears, worries, and doubts about that particular thing, it's going to be hard for you to manifest it. So this is the time to really put it on paper, analyze, like, what do I believe? This is actually an assignment I give to some of my coaching clients. I say, what's one of the important areas of your life? And they might say, family. Okay, so what do you believe about family? oh, I believe family should be this, right? But do you really believe that? How is that belief showing up in your life? And if you don't like how it's showing up in your life, it's because you have some sort of belief in there that you need to analyze, that you need to say, recognize, and then change your belief about it. All right. So Scorpios, shout out to all my Scorpios out there, water sign. To my Scorpios, Virgo season is a time to really re-engage your network. Your network equals your net worth, so they say, right? There's a huge airplane flying over me. Hey, maybe y'all Scorpios need to analyze. Maybe your network is going to provide air service for you to fly anywhere you want to go in the world. Because Scorpio represents your deepest desires, right? So as Scorpios, what are your deepest desires? And so Virgo season is saying, okay, let's, again, like I've been telling everybody else, get it on paper, lay it out, and then speak that vision into reality. Scorpio is the sign of the alchemist. It's a very magical sign. So when you really hone in on what you really, really want for the remainder of the year, you can pull that forth in an alchemical way, but you got to just be clear about what it is that you want. That's my message to y'all. Be clear about what it is that you want. Sagittarius, this is the time to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? Where am I going with this job? What kind of legacy do I want to, build for my life? When people say my name, what words do I want to be associated with that? What do I want to be known for? Right? And if you look at your life right now and, and you're on that right trajectory, then kudos to you. If you're not, again, Virgo is the time to check in with yourself. Ask yourself, how can I really get to where I'm trying to get to in life? What is blocking me? And is it me that's blocking me? And be honest about that. Capricorn, shout out to another earth sign, Capricorn. Virgo season for you all. Just like I said with the Scorpios, with the airplane, this will be a good time for you to, if you can travel. I know there's so many restrictions happening, but this is a good time for travel or thinking about how you can grow and expand yourself. Even if you can't physically go somewhere, where can you take your mind? Because Virgo season deals with the mind and your thoughts and all that's going on in our heads, right? So, even if you can't physically go somewhere, how can you mentally go where you want to go? How can you grow? How can you expand yourself? Because you don't know everything, right? As long as you're still alive and you have breath in your lungs, your heart is still beating, that's another chance for you to grow and to learn and to expand, right? So read a new book, take on a new skill. It doesn't have to be career related. It could just be something that grows you as a person. So ask yourself, how do I need to grow as a person? And then get the tools that will help you to do that. Aquarius, hey Aquarius, I got a lot of Aquarians in my life and they're pretty cool. Virgo season for you all is the time for you all to really dig deep. I know y'all Aquarians be like kind of futuristic and y'all already have a vision, so y'all kind of running with it, and most of us be like, we don't even see what's in your head yet, but okay, but Virgo season is really the time for you all to get into your deepest desires. Is what you're doing really a part of your innermost desire? And don't be afraid to go deep, and don't be afraid to go into your most intimate selves. Like, don't just future project, but put your feet firmly, Aquarians, put your feet firmly on the ground. If you got to get barefoot, I'm looking over there, some grass over there. Put your feet in the earth. Virgo is an earth sign, and ground yourself and get still with yourself and ask yourself, is this vision that I have, am I really putting my best self into that, and how am I also sowing into the lives of others so that as I grow towards my vision, they are growing as well. And last sign, Pisces. Shout out to Pisces, because Pisces is the opposite sign of Virgo, so we complement each other. Sometimes, you know, we don't see the compliment, but we're the flip side of each other's coin. So Pisces, Virgo season is the time for you to put the work behind your beliefs, to put the work behind your faith. Yes, Pisces is a kind of spiritual sign. It's a water sign. You like to flow and all of that kind of stuff. But Virgo is like, okay, but let's make some real plans. Okay, so if you want to be a mega superstar singer, who do you need to talk to help you get that done? What studio do you need to go to start recording your music? You know, Virgo helps Pisces put concrete, practical plans behind their spiritual mission. So that's y'all's job. All right, so that is it on all 12 signs. That is my birthday gift to you all. I'm actually taking time out on my birthday to do a quick reading for y'all. So you're welcome, as my dear friend Mama J would say. So the two cards that came up, the Knight of Wands and a card that says, everywhere I turn, blessings, blessings, blessings. Oh my God, see, Virgo be bringing y'all blessings. All right, so the Knight of Wands, this Virgo, or today, the cards are mostly for today or whenever you see this, if it resonates with you. The Knight of Wands is really a sign of passion and fire and energy and drive. So how I'm interpreting that is that, yes, we are in Virgo season that deals with the planning and the thinking about it and preparing and all of that kind of stuff. But the Knight of Wands is like, at some point though, you just got to go on ahead and step on out there with full fire and gusto and power and strength and confidence, and trusting that even what you don't know is still going to work out for you in your best and highest good. And then with that being paired or complemented with this card here, everywhere I turn, blessings, blessings, blessings. When you say something 3 times, it's like it just opens a way for you. Oh, here comes another huge plane. But blessings, 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 blessings on top of more blessings come to you when you trust and believe in the gifts that Spirit has given you. Yes, prepare, yes, do the work, but then have enough faith to take the first steps and to run with your vision. So that is it, because I got others birthday stuff I want to do, so I'm getting off of here. But yeah, that's it. And if you want to leave me a love offering / birthday gift, you can do that. I'm gonna put the links down below on how to support, if this message has been a blessing to you, or if you just want to bless me for my birthday. I'm taking blessings. I will leave those links down below. But until we speak again, as always, I'm wishing you so much peace and love. Thanks for watching.